It's quite common for manufacturers to put sugar syrup into honey because it's quite an expensive product, a bit like cocaine. Dealers cut it a little bit so they can make a bit more money. The same thing happens with Manuka honey because it's a very small supply from a very limited area. So sometimes manufacturers might put in a bit of sugar syrup just to make it a bit bigger. They can make a few more quid, you know? The European Commission recently tested hundreds of honeys from all across Europe and found that 46% of all honey imported into the European Union had been adulterated with sugar syrup. Back in 2017, it was only 14%, so it's a massive increase. The United Kingdom had the highest percentage of adulteration at 100%, as in all 10 samples were adulterated. However, the largest amount of suspicious honey came from China, and there was quite a lot from Turkey too. When you buy food, often the more expensive foods are more traceable and more pure. However, in the case of Manuka honey, it's a very limited supply, and it's quite a high value product, which means it's also one of the most commonly faked products.